Hello everyone, this is Elise, YouTube channel Radiant Butterfly 24. Today is Thursday, March 27, 2025. Hope everyone is doing well on today. This video is going to be a part 2 of the incident that occurred at the pharmacy where the pharmacist had banned me from refilling or picking up prescriptions. And it's a continuation. And this particular video, it was being recorded, but there was no sound due to I ended up contacting someone from the headquarters to report the incident of of them having me waiting for a prescription and of the targeting and harassment that I had experienced. So while I was on hold, the camera was recording, but there's no sound. So I will have to go through the video and let you all know what was occurring while I was on hold. And so I ended up contacting someone from headquarters and spoke to someone, and the representative that I spoke to, I told the representative what had happened. And from that time, that Sunday, when I went to go pick up the prescription, and then also upon that day, and all what had occurred. So the representative asked if I would hand the pharmacist my phone, and I told the representative I don't think that he's going to talk to you from my phone. And so then that's when the representative asked, like, what was the store number and what was the location. And I didn't have the store number offhand, but I was able to look up like the information that was needed. And so what the representative ended up doing was contacting a manager from the store. And then from there, they had ended up transferring the representative over to the pharmacist area. And you'll see from this video of what all occurred. Now, this video is not going to be long. The actual video is like 12 minutes long, but I'm going to narrow it down into intervals. And then I'm going to explain to you basically what's going on in the video. So here it is. And like I said, there's no volume due to the fact that I was on hold with the representative while he was trying to contact a manager and then was being transferred over to the pharmacy to talk to the pharmacist. So this is the video here. I'm going to play it. Like I said, there's not going to be a sound. So I started from here because you'll see here is the pharmacist, and this is the manager here. So I'm not for sure if the representative had talked to this manager here, but I believe that the pharmacist had called this manager over to the pharmacy area. And you're going to see where they're going to be talking, and whatever he's talking to her about, or whatever he's telling her, it's just it's just a vibe that I had gotten upon seeing them talking together. So I'm gonna play the video. So you see he's looking over where I'm standing. And mind you, I was still standing in the area, but I was standing over like kind of like in the aisleway of the protein shake aisle. So here it is right here. End up going over to that section. So mind you, I am like talking with the representative, but then by the time she got over, then the representative had me on hold. So she's coming over. Let me pause this. So when she came over, I don't know if you all can kind of like uh, read what she was saying. She was When she came over, she was like, "Can I talk with you?" And I was like, "Talk to me about what?" Because I'm waiting on a prescription. And then she said, "Well, he said for me to come over here and talk with you." And then so I was still like on hold with the representative. So you're gonna see where one of the female pharmacist tech, now she's been there for a while, a long time. So she ended up getting a hold of the manager and was telling the manager whatever. And when they got done talking, the manager never did come back over to where I was. So whatever the female pharmacist tech was telling the manager, when they got done talking, she never did come back over to talk with me. So you can see he's standing here. So whatever lies that because that's the vibe that I picked up, that he was, whatever story he was telling her. So I'm gonna return back to playing the video. Now, mind you, I'm gonna stop it here. Okay, so that's the female pharmacist tech that I was telling you about. So she ended up going over to where he was, because I believe that I did see her leave out the door here, but this was prior to the manager coming over there. So she was returning back to the pharmacy area. She had stopped over there to talk with the pharmacist, because that's the pharmacist tech there. Then when she went, you're going to see where she's going to go over to the door, I believe. And then because the manager is already at the door talking to somebody. And like I said, when she got done talking with them, she never did come back over to talk with me, and I'm still standing there. So I'm gonna return back to playing the video. Now the video is kind of slanted. Okay, so she ended up going like, um, she didn't go behind me because I was in that aisleway, the protein shakes. So she made her way like probably past the aisleway that I was standing in, and then she made her way over to the door there. So as you can see, they're talking with the manager here. Okay, I'm gonna return back to playing the video. See, she's when she got done talking, she ended up passing by me, didn't look my way, and you'll see where she's getting ready to head to. So she never did stop to continue to talk with me. Whatever the pharmacist tech had, I'm gonna stop it right here. You can see where she ended up being on her phone. And she's like walking toward the garden area. I don't know if she went all the way to the garden area, but that's like heading toward like the garden area, unless she made like some type of turn or whatever. But she's on her phone. Okay, I'm gonna return back to playing the video. Now, mind you, I'm still on hold. And so you can see he's on the phone. So him being on the phone, he's talking to the representative. So he made his way behind the second counter. He's on the phone. At that time, he's talking to the representative from headquarters. Because remember in the first video, when he had told me that I need to find another pharmacist to go to, pharmacy to go to, I asked him who did I need to talk to that was like about him. That's what I said. I said, who do I need to talk to about you? And he said 1-800 Walmart. And so I called the number. So that's who he's talking to. Someone um, from the representative from the headquarters that I was on hold with. So I'm on hold while they're talking. So I'm gonna return back to the video. Let's see, I wasn't playing around. Of reporting him. And I didn't need to talk to that manager about anything. So you see how that played out. I never did get it. I never did talk to her. He tried to bring her in on what was going on. So basically, because the camera is aimed at the protein shake. So when the representative ended up coming back on the phone, he indicated that he had talked with the the pharmacist about the incident, and that and was trying to indicate that I shouldn't have a problem with him upon get my prescriptions there or whatnot. And that and then also I still didn't get my prescription yet, so he's indicated that the pharmacist wanted to like assist me with the prescription that I was picking up. And I'm thinking to myself, why would he want to like trying to have contact with me? Because I didn't want to have contact with him. And so you'll see in another video, which it'll be a third video, where as if like he insists on um, doing a transaction of the prescription, and he wasn't going to allow a pharmacist tech to do this transaction. So like I said, the camera is like kind of like all over the place. It's kind of slanted, and I'm going to start moving to another interval. So here I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna fast forward. Now this part here in this video, you're gonna see where the manager end up being like on the other side of this protein shake aisle, and it was this other female employee. She came by me with a walkie-talkie. So whatever they was plotting and planning. So she comes by me with a walkie-talkie. She goes over to the manager, and you'll see them talking. So I'm gonna continue with playing the video. Right here. Here they are talking right here. So mind you, like I said, she walked past me with the walkie-talkie, and she didn't say nothing to me. I didn't say nothing to her. And so they met up over on the other side here and was talking. So basically, they only got one side of the story, which was the pharmacist story. So I'm going to play it a little bit and then I'm going to move on to the next interval. Okay, again, the camera is slanted. So I'm going to move to the next interval. I'm going to fast forward it. So it's like the pharmacist tech, he was on the only one at the counter there. But then there's the pharmacy tech. I mean, excuse me, the pharmacist right there. So now I'm going to fast forward, and this is the last interval. Okay. So that was basically the end of this video. It didn't have the sound to it because I was on hold with the representative at the headquarters, and I was still like standing there at that time, within that aisleway, waiting for my prescription. But eventually, the next video you'll see where the where I go up to the counter and the pharmacy tech, the pharmacist checks me, do my transaction and checks me out. So that concludes this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching my channel.